let's get into it. So we've been looking at the US indices for a while now, for a few weeks now. And if you've seen any of the previous videos I've done with my analysis, you might know that I've been anticipating a pull up to essentially these areas here on the US indices, specifically US 31, and then, US 30 first, and then also S&P and NASDAQ as well, right? I realized saying US 31 was maybe a bit confusing. So why am I anticipating a pull up there, and why would I want to see a pull up to these areas? Well, essentially, if we pull on this fib tool from swing high to swing low, you can see here that that's 50% right there, right? So I want to see a pullback to 50%, right? And first and foremost, like I said, that's the first thing I'm interested in, is a pullback to 50%. Now, why do I want us to get back to 50%? Well, that's when I'm going to start to get interested. As we look over here, we have a fair value gap, and then as well 1, 2, 3, right? And essentially, once we get to 50%, we would have obviously a 50% retracement, right? And then we would be in a nice, clean, much cleaner area than me trying to sell from down here. And I'm not saying that the market can't move right now. The market could turn around today and just drop out and continue this downtrend. The market could also flip around and just pop higher and never give me a sell side opportunity. But what I am saying is, I'm anticipating, I'm of the mind that I think that this downtrend at least has one more leg, just at least one more leg, right? I'm not going to prognosticate on how many more legs it's going to go for 6 months, 5 months, this month, whatever. Just based on the way that the market is currently moving, I'm prognosticating that this current downtrend that we're seeing has at least one more leg to it, right? But do I want to get on the side of that leg when price is down here and has been selling off and everybody's selling? Or do I want to get on the side of that leg when I think more people are starting to buy again, right? People might start to believe in this rally, right? And that's how 50% helps me do that and make sure that I'm buying and selling in contrarian ways, right? And take the same thing if you flip it to the other side with buying, right? If I think that the leg that we're likely to see a leg higher, and I would just want to see a 50% retracement lower to know that I'm buying in a contrarian way, right? So knowing that, we'll look at as well, didn't mean to do that, actually I meant to look at the futures, S&P. So S&P, again, we'll look at this, we'll do this, swing low to swing high, right? Obviously here, 50% is a bit farther away, all right? So we'll be looking for that as well. We'll pull back there. And then NASDAQ, again, same exact thing. Swing high to swing low. 50%. And again, it's much farther away than we are from Dow Jones. But we are starting to see kind of like that divergence that we have seen on indices that we talked about when price was, let's look at the weekly here. Right. So this is US 30, right? So actually daily, sorry. When price was here and we saw this pop higher, then a brief retracement and then a push up higher again, right? We spoke about the fact that when we see divergence in the indices in terms of are they making new highs, new lows, that's when you can start to see some movement or maybe even some follow through of some movement as well. And I mean, what are we seeing right now? We're seeing that exact thing, just to the other side, right? So before, as we were looking at it, S&P and NASDAQ were able to make new lower low, lower closes, but Dow Jones was not able to. And now what we're seeing is Dow Jones is actually able to make a new higher high, higher close, and S&P and NASDAQ are not able to. So again, we're starting to see a bit of that divergence in the indices. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bit of a pop for a follow through up to 31,462. But again, I could be completely wrong. This could all turn around and drop out today. Today could be the day that this, that this bull rally in a bear market ends. And I'm not on the side of the trade because I'm waiting for us to get to 50%. So that's basically what I'm looking at. That's what I'm analyzing on the US indices right now. So hope you guys enjoyed it, man. Hope it provides some value to you, and join us again next time. Thank you.